Hi, this is my gift to students or staff presentation for EDL 854 Module 11. First of all, let's define a gift. According to the text, personal goods or services for students or staff purchased with school funds. Gift for staff members include purchased items for personal use and exclude items purchased by the school or the district for the staff's use at school. The book gives kind of a rule of thumb that does the item leave the school when the teacher transfers or terminates. That would be considered a gift if it leaves the school. All right. Educators, obviously, as teachers, we're very thoughtful. We want to give, but it's important that we use these funds properly and just make sure that we follow the appropriate guidelines. All right, gift to students, they're appropriate when they are incentives for a fundraising event. You just need to make sure the gifts are a part of the event. The gifts are age appropriate for the students. You can't give a gift for a student that didn't participate in the fundraiser, so the student must participate, and they must be the gifts must be purchased with the fundraised funds, no other monies there. And then you can give an award for special achievements, nominal value, age appropriate again, and they must come from general funds, donations from businesses, or parents. Gifts to staff are appropriate when they went through with the written procedures coordinated by a committee. Items are reasonably priced. Again, you have to worry about perception and what it looks like when these gifts are received. If they're too much money, then that can cause problems. They're paid for by staff remembrance funds. These funds need to have annual dues. They need to be managed by a committee, and that committee must meet once a year. These fundraising incentive gifts, if the staff member participates, again, can't give a gift to a staff member that doesn't participate. Token gifts at the beginning of the year for appreciation. Okay, again, they come from staff-generated funds, and then cash or equivalent items should never be given unless it's going to be accompanied with a W-2. Special effort gifts, okay, on occasion where school raises funds for a staff member or student that may be facing an illness or tragedy. In this case, you need to check with your district office. For example, in our district, we actually have several programs that you can donate into that the district office runs, and it runs through our human resources department, and they collect all the information they collect, and then if, say for instance, someone is sick, injured, can't attend work, they can draw from those funds, and it's all regulated through the district office, and we actually have one that's run through the State Department. And then remember that any cash that's given must be accompanied by a W-2. Additional things that the text said, obviously dinners for staff at restaurants paid for with the general fund. It's not an appropriate use. Again, those need to be fundraised funds. It also said that one person should not be in charge of collecting, depositing, and purchasing gifts. There needs to be multiple people involved for accountability's sake. And then what I mentioned earlier, everything we do as teachers and staff, they're in the eyes of the public, and so we've got to make sure that we're not giving out the wrong impression that we're using school funds for personal reasons, for overly lavish items, things that may appear to be over the top, so to say. And then for this assignment, I used the text material. Thank you for your time.